Hi everybody, it's Miss Judy. I wanted to share a card I worked on today. I was floating around Cricut.com and I noticed the things that they had on sale. And some of the things are from the Cricut Craft Room exclusive digital cartridges that they do. And so I looked at this one called Stretch Your Imagination Winter 1, and I love Stretch Your Imagination cartridge, so I kind of looked at this and I thought, you know what, it's worth $3.44. And so I purchased it digitally, and then I ran off the cover and I ran off the page that shows the cuts and the layers. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cuts on this cartridge, and I figured, 40 cents a piece, that's not bad. So that's what I'm working on today. I used one of the cuts and I used the holly leaves, and so I did the shadow in a glittery paper, and then I did the first layer, dropping it, and I did the little berries, and I did put some liquid glass from Close to My Heart on the berries to give them a little shine, and then I used some green glitter glitz, and then I'm going to take my stylus and I'm going to outline the leaves. The leaves were kind of plain, so I'm going to take my stylus and I'm just going to outline the leaves a bit and curl up the tips somewhat, and just randomly do that and give it some of the veins that you would see in the holly leaves. And I'm going to do this side and go to the middle, this side and go to the middle, and this one to the middle, and this one to the middle. And then I'm going to work on my little one and go in. And you can kind of see the indentures that your stylus will make, and it makes the ends curl just a tad, whatever amount you want them to curl. And then what I'm going to do is take some Close to My Heart Clover Meadow ink and a sponge dauber, and I'm just going to go around and sponge some of the ink onto this image, and that will give it a little more shadowing and give it a little more definition to the holly leaves. And I think it just really adds a nice touch to this. And you can go as heavy or as light as you wish. It's your personal taste on how you shadow things. And I might even go in just a tad where the veins are and give a little definition to that too. And leaves are not a perfect color, as we all know, as we look at the beautiful leaves and things in the hollyberry trees. I love hollyberry trees. So I believe that's enough for me. And I do have this on foam tape, one layer of foam tape, so I'm going to take that off. I have been in the groove of losing fingernails. Or not losing them, but my fingernails are just like breaking off. So every so often I go through a spell where I have no nails. Then I'll go through a spell where they grow out. So right now I'm in the spell of no nails. So I'm going to place this on top of the glittery part. And if it's off a little bit, that's okay. But you can see the little definition when I did the stylus method on there. And then I'm going to just kind of turn the leaves up just a tiny bit. Not a lot, but just a tiny bit. So I have my holly ready. Now we're going to work on the base. I'm going to try to do this the right way. I'm using red cardstock. I'm using a green layer, another red layer, and then some paper from my stash that actually has holly leaves on it. And then I'm going to put another band across this part right down here and put my sentiment on there, and then I'll place the holly leaves on the card. So let's get this put together, and like I said, I'm gonna try to do it the right way. Last time I got my layer piece all decorated, it looked lovely, and I was all fixed up, and then I figured out that I should have been putting some of the layers right on my card as I was working on it, because sometimes it gets a little hard after you have several layers on a card. It really gets kind of hard to get your card layer piece placed on the base piece, and that's where I goofed. So get these layers on. I had this holly paper for a long time, and it was so pretty, and I really do y'all ever have paper that you pick out and you just think, oh, just don't know what to do with this? I want to do something. It's beautiful paper, but I only have one sheet, and I don't want to do it until I really have what I want to make out of this beautiful paper, and I do that a lot. I cut my layers for the card. First layer is 5 1/4 by 4. Second layer 5 by 3 3/4, and then I trimmed this one only 1/8 down. 4 7/8 by 3 3/8, and I cut my holly at 2.5. So I have this ready. I'm ready to put my band down here, and I'm going to lay this on here. I wanted the colors to come through nicely. Maybe, nope. Put this down here, just a little above the bottom. I'll put this up here, and that way I'll still have some of the red to come through. So that's the plan, folks. Here we go. Can't turn back now. Alright, let's get this on there, and like I said, I'll just go up just a tad. This piece is 5 by oh, I can't remember how wide the red band is. 1 1/2 on the red band, and 5 by 1 1/4. And I'm going to stamp using Cardztv stamp set that I got last year, Holly Jolly. It's got some cute things on it, and so I'm going to stamp the one that says "Have a Holly Jolly Christmas." Appropriate, right? So I'll ink that up. I love Miss Mary stamps. They're so good. Alright, got that. And that's going to go over on the corner. Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. Then I have this holly pieces on foam tape also, just one layer. So I will use my stubby little fingernails and pull the pieces off. Sorry it's taking so much of our time, but I just wanted to show you the whole treatment on this one, and I will get there. And one more, and then I'll be able to place that on there, and then we're finished. So let's see. Best laid plans. There, that's nice. That's nice. I wanted to cover up a little bit of the band. Nice. Nice. Okay. Here's my finished card. And I think on the inside I'll just put a probably white piece in here, or I might even run a little bit of a scrap that I have left over, because a black pen would show up on that. So I will do that, and I will do my stamp on the back, and there's your card. Don't forget, go to Cricut.com and check out all those, if you use the Cricut Craft Room, which I love. Check out the things they have on sale on their little Craft Room exclusive digitals. I bought 3, I believe it was, and they were all like $3.44, so that's pretty good. All right, commercial time, really quickly. Everybody who orders from me in October and November from my Close to My Heart online site, judyashmore.ctmh.com. It's easy peasy. You just go and log in, put your name in and create a password. You don't put anything else in until you purchase something. But if you choose to purchase something in October or November, every time you purchase, your name will be in a drawing for all the contents on page 119, the new organizing tools that Close to My Heart offers. I have them all and I love them, and I have a box ready to mail to some lucky person. So here's my card. Thank you so much for looking. Everyone have a jolly day, and I will see you soon. Ta-ta!